Hey everyone, it's Coppa Italia time, and we have done all right for ourselves since I saw you against the Madrid game. Apologies, I am not wearing a suit today. In lieu of the generally disappointing season that we've had so far, in my eyes, I kind of thought, doesn't really feel like the occasion warrants it. It's a cup final, but I couldn't really be bothered going into the whole suit thing when realistically my aim was the league, and it's still probably not going to happen this season. Since we last met, we're now up into the Champions League spots. 6 points off second, 9 points off top. I mean, it'll be a massive stretch for us to overcome that. Inter, I think I've still got to play Napoli or something like that. But so have we. Milan and Juve are playing each other next, so they're obviously going to take points off each other. Juventus is complicated a little bit because they've got the Conference League, Europa Conference League semi-final sandwiched in between a couple of games, so it might derail them a little bit, but I think realistically, let's just make sure we get the Champions League football again for next year. Since that Madrid game, we have played Icardi a little bit, and he's done all right. He's got a goal there. This goal against Inter was a thing of beauty. Nice 30, 40-yard chip from outside the box, I think it was. Well, maybe 25 yards. We were 2-0 up, and then it was 2-1 at half-time, and then Richarlison got his second of the game. As you can see, with about 12 minutes to go, we tried to, slow the game down and create a bit of a low block, but my team, the pressing dropped, and they just basically let their midfield stride into our half and then play the pass through for the equaliser. But then we followed that up with a truly emphatic win against Juventus, 5-2 at home, brilliant. As you can see, Esposito scoring twice, Icardi scoring, Shevchik getting his first goal, and Zakarian also scoring. Really, really good, impressive performance. So we've got the game here against Inter Milan in the final of the Coppa Italia, our third final in a row. We're going with Esposito and Icardi. Esposito has done quite well in that inside forward role, purely out of necessity, really, because Kluivert has been so poor. And obviously Vignato wasn't playing well, which is why he wasn't getting game time, which is why he then wanted to leave. So I'm not really going to play him, to be honest with you. It just worked out quite nicely for Icardi because it's meant that we've played him. And he's actually been playing fine anyway. So it's not like it's been of a detriment to us. We've been able to stick Esposito out on the wing. He's done well, grabbed a couple of goals in that Juventus game. Basically ran the show from that inside forward role against Juventus. 2 goals, 2 assists. And Icardi has stepped up with a couple of goals as well. So let's see if we can make it our second Coppa Italia trophy in a row. That'll be fantastic in what is probably going to be a relatively disappointing season in the league. If we can make up for that with a trophy, obviously we've already got a trophy, but the Coppa Italia is much more significant than the Super Cup. Do drop a like down below, leave a comment. Do you think we're going to overcome that gap to Juventus? I don't think we will, but I'll be interested to see if some of you think we are. You never know. Juventus haven't won in 2 games or something like that in the league now. Maybe they'll go on a bit of a dip. And obviously they're playing AC Milan next. So who knows? If we beat Napoli and Milan beat Juventus, then we'll be 6 points off them both, maybe? 6 points off them both? 6 points off, 6 points off them both, I think. With 4 games to go. Stranger things have happened. Ravella has been so good. I've been really happy with him. Got popped up with a couple of important goals, and he just is really, really good in that midfield. Just quite strong. Good eye for a pass. Yeah, he just runs things really nicely. Özbek has come on really well. He's become a bit of a mainstay as a ball-winning midfielder for us this season. First chance for Icardi. Fed in by Ericsson. Ericsson is attracting interest from Wolves, and to be honest with you, if I can, I'll sell him because he's only got a year left on his deal. I'm not going to renew his contract because he will be 34. His physical stats are really dropping. He's done okay for us this season, don't get me wrong, but, realistically, we need to be planning from, for away from him. Zakarian has come in this season. I think he's made about 16 appearances, I think. He's done okay. He is hopefully going to be ready for a bit more first team action. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's looking. And then probably will try and move on Cliver. Definitely will try and move. Oh, Icardi's in. Try and move on. Definitely will be moving on Vignato. Obviously, he wants to move. A few clubs have been sniffing around him, like Milan, Man United as well, most recently. So he'll be going. Cliver, I think I will probably be trying to sell him because he, like I said, has been so... he's just been so average. I think in the last 5 or 6 games he's played, his average rating has probably been around about 5.2. 6.2, sorry, not 5.2. That'd be truly awful. No, 6.2. Yeah, so he will be going. Don't get me wrong, he's done well for us. He's been a good player since we signed him, but I can't afford to carry him. So if you can raise a decent chunk of money for him, sort of maybe even 30, 40 mil, something like that. I've identified a few new gen wingers who look like they could show a lot of promise. So, we may look to bring in one of them. We've got our 2 Turkish wingers who are currently out on loan this season, who we signed for free a few seasons back. They're coming up to about 19, 20 now, and they're looking quite good. They've done okay out on loan. They've been at Spezia and Hellas Verona, so both been playing in this division. And, they're coming along quite well, and they might be players who will be ready for a bit more involvement next season as well. One of them's a right winger and one of them's a left winger. Obviously, right wingers, we're kind of got a decent level of depth at the moment in Zaniolo, Rodrigo Gomes, and Ousmane Dembele. But we'll see what happens there. Good strong save from Kepa. Kepa's been good in that Roma game that Esposito scored twice, and we went 1-0 down, equalised pretty much straight away with a penalty, and then half time was 1-1. Straight after half time, Roma then got a penalty. Kepa saved it, and a minute later, Esposito scored pretty much from the counter from the corner off the penalty save. So he's ironed out a couple of his errors seemingly that he had at the start when he first joined. 1-0 to Inter. Asensio. Used to love Asensio. On FM18, he was just pure class. Has he literally just waltzed past everyone? Yeah. We were dominating at the start as well. We were having the better of the chances, and then they just crept back in. Oh, I was thinking 2-0 now would be disastrous, and nearly was. Second half underway. No changes yet, but I'm already identifying areas where we may need to make a change. No, Alp. He's not having the best game, although he's recovered that well. Corner, that's fine. Time for... Oh, okay, well, Emerson's coming off. I'm going to make another change as well. So Galvez is going to have to come on for Emerson. And then we're going to bring Dembele on for Zaniolo, because Zaniolo's not having a great game. But we'll play him as inverted winger because he's got decent crossing. I'm going to try and look for him to feed the ball into the box a bit more. Switch it up to attacking. Don't need to panic just yet. We've got plenty of time, and it'll only take Esposito or Icardi one chance in the box to score. I suspect, or would hope. And there we go, just to completely undermine that. Richarlison makes it 2-0 for Inter Milan. Esposito and Icardi are not doing well. We're giving him a chance. Kluivert's on. Esposito's going up top because he looks more interested. Even though he's not playing as well, he just looks more up for it than Icardi did. Passing in the middle is letting us down, really, isn't it? When you look at that. Like, we kept the ball then, but it took us a couple of goes just to string those passes together. Yes, that was a lovely move. That was really nice. Nah, come on. Oh, get lost. Good save. Block, rather. Esposito, what is happening? This is not good enough. I know you're tired, but it's appalling. Ravella also not having a great game. Oh, stuff it. I'm just going to have to... Oh, can I not? I can't take him off. Start lumping it forward a bit. Good hands. Second chance. Does someone just want to have the shot? It was offside anyway. But flipping heck, just take the shot. Seriously, you're not even supposed to be... Yeah, not on work, ball into box. Just have the shot. 10 minutes. This is poor. Players like, look at that. Esposito not turning up. Kluivert doing nothing since he's come on. Eriksen doing nothing. Ravella having a poor game. Although Eriksen has just scored with a sublime free kick. Sorry, Christian, I take it back. Look at the bend on that. Just absolutely go for it. Go for it. What, can we do anything else? Yeah. Hi, just push up, play for set pieces. Galvez become a attacking fullback. Pizzella attacking wing back. Everybody just get forward. Ravella attacking Mazzala. Come on, Justin. He's gone past one. Into the box. Can he do anything? Just wins the corner, which out of the Balaga has come up for scenes if this goes in, everyone. Just push him back. Valenti completely missed the header there, which was very fortunate that Pizzella was behind him to pick it up. Come on, Kluivert, run! Another corner. Another corner. Come on, Christian. Need a top delivery now. Just plant it on someone's head, will you? Esposito, you're offside. Dear me, man. Wake up. That is going to be it. That will be it. Especially when Kluivert just loses the ball there. 2-1. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. That is just typical for us this season. We're not going to watch them. I don't care. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. We got a decent chunk of money, just over 3 mil. Very winnable game. Just key players like Esposito not turning up when it mattered, which is very unlike him. Zaniolo, given how well he'd been playing since January, I thought, that sort of performance there from him has become quite rare, whereas before then it was sort of more often than not the case with him. Ravella, that was his first real poor game. He just got warned, but the other two got fined a week's wages. So now we turn our attention to the league. We've got Napoli next. Milan are playing Juventus, who have got. They have got Torino away. Okay. I mean, they should probably win that. Atalanta v Cagliari. Atalanta might do that. They might do us a favour there, keeping Cagliari off our backs. If we can beat Napoli, that'll give us a nice 7-point cushion over them. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with this? I think Juve are going to sneak it. They're going to sneak their first title of this save, believe it or not. So you can see Inter, Milan, and then Inter won it the last 4 years. I think they're going to grab it myself. But who knows? I think I will bring it back. I'll bring it back it'll probably be for the last game of the season against Empoli, just to wrap things up nicely for this season, keeping it posted with where we're at and where we finished. And get ourselves ready for the final season of the Princes of Parma, season 6, where we can hopefully get the title. If you've enjoyed today, please do drop a like and leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.